Hello everyone, welcome back to the map of mathematics. In this video we are going to solve this nice algebra problem, and here we have n to the power 4 plus 4 equals to 0, and we will solve this problem for the values of n. So the very first thing we are going to do is here first we will rewrite this equation in the form of we have n to the power 4 and we write it as n squared and its whole squared, plus here you have 4 and we write it as 2 squared and this whole equation equals to 0. And in the next step I can use here the nice completing square method. So in order to complete the square of these terms, we will complete this formula, and you know that if we have a plus b whole squared equals to a squared plus b squared plus 2 times of ab. And if you focus on this term, so here in this problem we have this is the value of a and this is the value of b. So now we will just add this term, add and subtract this term only. So in order to make 2 times of ab, we have a is n squared and b is 2, so we will add both of the sides, or we will add and subtract, add we will just add both sides by 2 times of a is n squared and b is 2. So we add this term on both sides and you will obtain its output in the form of n squared plus 2 squared and plus 2 times of n squared into 2, and its right hand side will be 2 times of n squared into 2. So now if you focus on the left hand side, then you will see here we have this. After combining all these terms, then we will get here n squared and plus 2 whole square. So when you open n squared plus 2 whole square, then you will get n square and this all term. Now when we multiply these terms here, then you get in the right hand side is 4 times of n square. And now we move this 4 times of n square in the left hand side, and you will get n squared plus 2 whole squared minus 4 times of n square, and this whole equation equals to 0. So now we will rewrite this equation as n squared plus 2 whole squared minus, we write this as 2 times of n and its whole square, and this whole equation equals to 0. So here we need to use another nice formula, and you know that if we have a squared minus b squared, it is equals to a minus b times of a plus b. So now we will use here this nice formula. Our above the terms will be written as n squared plus 2 and minus 2n into n squared plus 2 and plus 2n, and this whole equation equals to 0. So after this step we will make little bit simplifications here, and we have two cases here. So our first case is we take n squared minus 2n plus 2 equals to 0, and the second case is n squared plus 2n plus 2 equals to 0. So here we have these two cases, and now we will solve these two cases one by one. So here we need to use the quadratic formula. So in this case we have a equals to 1, b equals to minus 2, and c equals to 2. And similarly In this case you have a equals to 1, b equals to 2, and c equals to 2, and our quadratic formula will be n equals to minus b plus minus square root of b squared minus 4 times of ac square root over 2 times of a. And now we will put all the values of a, b and c in this nice formula, and you will get its output after putting the values of a, b and c here. Then you will obtained n equals to, you have minus b and the value of b is minus 2, so it will becomes plus 2 and plus minus square root of b squared, and b squared will be 4 minus 4 times of ac. A is 1 and c is 2, so 4 times of 2 is 8, and this whole equation will be equals to 8. And similarly, when you can put these values here, then you will get n equals to minus b. So here you have the value of b is minus 2 and plus minus square root of b squared. So b is 4 minus 4 times of ac. A is 1 and c is 2, so it is again 8, and this whole over 2. So here we have these two parallel forms of the quadratic equations. And now we will make more simplifications here. So you have n equals to 2 plus minus 4 minus 8 will becomes minus 4 over 2. Similarly here you have minus 2 plus minus, here you again have 4 minus 8 equals to minus 4 and whole over 2. So in the next step you will see here we have 2 plus minus minus 4 square root. So the square root of 4 will be 2, and the square root of minus 1 will be equals to iota. You know that when negative sign becomes under the square root, then it will be equals to iota. So this whole equation over 2. And similarly here you have minus 2 plus minus, here again you can use this fact and you write 2 iota over 2. And in the next step we will make little bit simplifications here, and we can just separate both of the fractions, and you write 2 over 2 plus minus 2 iota over 2. And similarly here you have n equals to minus 2 over 2 and plus minus 2 iota over 2. And now you will see here the terms are simplified here, so you these are gone, and similarly these are gone, and here you get n equals to 1 plus minus iota. So these are the two complex roots of the given equation, and similarly here these are gone and these are gone, and you will get here n equals to minus 1 plus minus iota. So these are the other two complex roots of the given problem. So our given question will not have any real root, so it has these four complex roots, and this is our final answer of this problem. And thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos.